Hey guys, what is going on? It's TP Gameboys here, and we're bringing you another video for Halo 4. We've been playing the game for a little bit now, and we wanted to talk about what gun we think is the best. Now you're going to get each of our opinions. I think we all have pretty much the same opinion. But, yeah, so we're going to get started in the game, then we'll kind of start talking about the guns. I think they've done a much better job with the guns, compared to Halo Reach. Isn't that safe to say, guys?
Yeah, Halo Reach's guns, they did a great job. It was more or less the same basic Halo thing. Bungie, obviously because the game was made by Bungie, the assault rifle was, the same basic damage and the same basic functionality. The DMR was obviously the same as, or there was no DMR prior to Halo Reach, but, it was the same basic idea. The Spartan laser was still, the big laser gun that destroyed things. The shotgun was still effective at, close range. The rocket launcher was still, good for destroying vehicles. In this game, though, I think 343 kind of mixed it up. Now, is it a bad thing? No. By no means is it bad. It's just different from what a lot of Halo players have seen before. And that comes in a multitude of ways. I mean, Nathan, we've all experienced using the SAW, we've all experienced using the Mauser, what's that one thing, the scatter shot. We've all experienced using all these new weapons, and it's getting to that point where we're kind of getting a feel for what we like and what we dislike in Halo 4. So clearly we're going to need to discern what we like to use, and we have our loadouts, and we can decide what our primary and our secondary weapons are. And, as a effective player, you need to know what you do in what your role is. You need to know your role in the Halo community.
Let's start this game up. I think we should move for a drift. I like that map.
A drift? All right.
Yeah, so yeah, let's start this game and then we'll get talking. Sorry if it's not the best gameplay, it's live, we're trying to do that more and more, so we'll see what we can do. It's kind of hard to come across gameplay, being the first day of the release. So we're trying to do it over, live gameplay, make things a little more interesting. But yeah, so I'm gonna put on the gun that I think is the best for you to use in your class, and yeah. So basically, this is just an opinion. This isn't like a statistical, this gun has this much damage or this gun has that.
Over. Victory.
What?
I think the gun sounds a lot more realistic this time around.
Yeah, getting back to the whole live commentary thing, right?
Yeah, guys. But yeah, like Spencer just said, that's a beautiful observation, Spencer. The weapons, obviously we're not going to start the game yet, so we're just going to talk a little bit more in depth about, Halo in general. What Spencer just said was a beautiful observation. The way they've made the guns sound, the way the guns behave, they seem more realistic. Obviously, we're a bunch of, Spartan warriors from, 2500.
Ooh, full complex. I like that.
How it usually is. Complex, alright.
But, yeah, so...
Yeah, guys, Nathan, so let's just... obviously we're not in the game yet, but Nathan, what do you think your best gun is in Halo Reach? Or Halo 4, I'm sorry.
I'm sticking to the classic, I think that the DMR is your best bet. I've noticed, like, the assault rifle I would put in second place. You get that. Now, this doesn't count, the ordnance kill, or the ordnance guns.
Ordnance guns.
Right, because I think that the DMR, you see a lot of people using it, and I think that kind of goes hand in hand with, how good the gun does. The assault rifle, pretty good, I'd put it in second place. The battle rifle, in the beginning of the game, when I first got it, I was getting owned by the DMR. I'm like, oh, I had the battle rifle. I thought that, I didn't pay attention. I just saw the outline of the gun. I was like, oh, okay, maybe I'll do good now. And I was doing terrible. I still kept getting killed, and I'm like, oh, okay, that makes more sense now.
Infinity.
Stacy, I personally love the battle rifle in this game. I would put the assault rifle at number 1, battle rifle at number 2. I personally haven't used the DMR all that much, but I'd tie the battle rifle and DMR at a close number 2.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't do well with the DMR, or the battle rifle. I don't know what it is about that gun. But, yeah, so, Spencer, what's your favorite gun, you think?
I think for me, the battle rifle comes in first, like old school Halo 3. Then in second comes the assault rifle, which I think they've done a good job with. And then in number 3, the DMR, which I think it was better in Reach than it is in this game. I'm not sure why. It just feels a bit worse than it did in Halo Reach.
Yeah, I think the DMR was good in Halo Reach. I don't know. It's hard to tell after one day. But, you know, and we haven't even gotten up to the higher level guns yet. Oh, I should have beat that guy down. I could have got him, too. But,
Dude, Nathan, I am messing people up with the DMR right now. I might have just ranked my DMR up a little higher in my
yeah.
List. Run! Oh, why do I keep hitting the left bumper to run? Oh my god. Yeah, I was on a 4-kill streak, one away from my killing spree, and I decided to activate Promethean Vision instead of run. I'm stupid. That's what happens though when you play these kind of games, is you get stuck in your ways and you forget how to play the most recent title. But yeah, the higher level guns, that's obviously the SAW, the scatter shot, those kind of weapons. So, Nathan, what do you think your favorite of the ordnance package weapons is?
I've really been liking the SAW and the railgun. I haven't had too much of a chance to play with those guns, but I definitely like the SAW and the railgun. I think that they're really fun to use. I probably would put the railgun ahead of the SAW, though. I don't know. There's something about that gun that I just really love when I have it in my hands.
You see, I've played this game, less than Nathan. I can't even talk right now. I'm just so stunned by Halo 4's awesome. I've played this game less than Nathan, so I have not yet had the pleasure of using the railgun. I have only used the SAW and the couple scatter weapons. However, if I am to, if this is any consolation, Nathan is usually pretty good at picking his weapons. I gotta say, from the gameplay of the railgun I saw, it does look like a very powerful weapon, but right now my SAW, I love that thing. It's just a powerhouse of a weapon, and I have a lot of fun using it. Spencer, what do you think?
I think I've only used the SAW and railgun so far, and I think out of the two, I like the railgun more. It's just got like that power that it'll just kill you from like a couple feet away too. Like, I know you have to charge it up, but it's still a great weapon.
Yeah, it's definitely really fun to use too. So if you get,
and it's new.
Yeah, it's definitely something different that they've done. Oh, rocket launchers.
I got an ordnance. Oh yeah.
Maybe I'll get something this game. I'm not doing too well.
I think in a way, it kind of feels like the grenade launcher from Reach.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about this game, but I don't feel it's. I just got my ordnance package inside. I don't feel it's that same feeling as Halo
I got an
Reach.
ordnance.
I feel like it's entirely different, and I love it. I love how different this game feels from Halo Reach. I love Halo Reach. Do not get me wrong. Do not think that I'm saying I didn't like it. I loved it. It was a great game. Had a lot of good times on it. But I feel like this game is just entirely different. Like, it's got an entirely different feel to it. And, I'm sure a lot of Halo players might hate me for saying this, but I feel like it's almost getting more similar to Call of Duty. I'm not saying it's exactly like Call of Duty, because it's clearly got some far, far differences. But I feel like the speed of the game, the way the game is done, the idea of the ordnance package is kind of bringing the game closer to that Call of Duty feel.
But in a way, it still has that classic Halo feel that I don't think it'll ever go away.
Right.
I mean, the game does feel a lot fast-paced, with the addition of everybody a sprint all the time. The class making really, I think, makes things a lot better.
Yeah, definitely.
I am just getting beat to death this game. I got a bunch of assists. I'm not doing all that well. But I don't know what it is about the guns. The guns I like. I really do like the way they've made these guns. And sometimes, like I said, it's just about a cosmetic change. And sometimes cosmetic doesn't lie in visuals. Sometimes cosmetically, it's not the way the gun. Cosmetic, when I use that word, it's not how the gun works. It's how the gun, feels, sounds, looks in visual term. But when the gun sounds good, for example, in this game, when I'm using the assault rifle, it sounds powerful. Does that make sense? It sounds powerful, and therefore I get the feeling it is powerful. When I play with it, I get this feeling of a higher level of strength when I use it. the battle rifle. It's got a higher, sound effect where it sounds like it's a stronger weapon. The sniper rifle, it sounds more like a sniper rifle than it did in the previous game where it was a loud, gunshot. Now it sounds, it's got that, like, kind of, I hate, like, to use this, like, term, but like an assassin type sound where it sounds like you're just getting, like, a quick bullet off and it's a kill. I don't know, it's the way they make these sound effects that make the guns seem more powerful or more, effective than they actually are. And that's always happened to me in Call of Duty. If a gun looks good, I tend to do well with it. And that's just, I don't know what it is about that. It's just like the rule. If you make a gun, like, if a gun was, like, just bad looking, like, if a gun was, like, a gross, like, color and it, had a weird magazine and it was chambered incorrectly, it just looked weird, I don't think very many people would use it. And it could be the best gun in the game. That doesn't really matter to a lot of people. You know what I'm saying, Nathan? Like, I don't know even what I'm saying.
Yeah. But, I got the saw right now. I'm gonna try to do something with it.
Nathan, what do you think, I talked about it a while. What do you think about the saw? What do you think?
Well, as you can see, I just got owned with that. I don't know. I think it's something different that they've done. It's kind of like the kill streak system, like you said. But it really builds something. It gives it that just extra feeling to it. I don't know. But another thing they took from Call of Duty was the XP. You get the XP now. You get 10 per kill. I think it's the same in all game modes. It might be wrong. But yeah, I like the ordnance package. I'm still kind of confused on, why you get different ones each time. I'm not 100% sure why that is. Or, how you can know what you're gonna get. But it really spices things up, I guess you could say. It gives it that extra, little thing to the game. It makes it more enjoyable to play. But definitely, I think the railgun is the best gun in there. I think the more and more I use the saw...
You still prefer the railgun?
Yeah, the more and more I use the saw, I'm starting to understand I don't think it's that good.
You see, now I gotta get the railgun, because you tell me that, and I'm like, oh, I'm missing out on something.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a good gun.
And...
Ooh, the sticky grenade launcher was pretty good, actually, too. I got that, and I did well with that.
I think that's a more strategic weapon than most of the other ordnance weapons.
Yeah, you're right about that, for sure.
You have more possibilities with it.
The rocket launcher in this game, oh my gosh. Have you guys used that yet?
I just picked
No, I have not had the pleasure of getting that one out yet.
Yeah, it's not an ordnance weapon. I think you pick it up. But,
it just randomly
you gotta find it.
Yeah, but I dominated with that thing earlier. I was so good with it.
Now this is something that I've just now realized. I don't know if anybody else has, but I'm gonna say it and try to not feel stupid if anybody else knows it already. Or at least in the game, because I'm pretty sure other people know it. But if you don't, that's okay. I'm gonna tell you. The way you earn your ordnance package, I just figured it out. You guys see that little blue circle right above your armor effect?
Yes.
With the little cube
Oh,
in the middle?
yeah, you're right. Okay.
You see how that light blue rings on the outer edge?
I see you.
As you accumulate points, it fills up. When it hits its most full points, that's when you achieve an ordnance package.
Okay.
I just realized that this game, and I'm sure someone's gonna put in the comments, "Oh, you just figured that out?" And, just be mean. Next kill wins, guys. Yeah, mean people. But yeah, guys, that's almost the end of this gameplay. We're gonna try and get this last kill quickly, or else it's gonna be kind of an awkward ending. But those are the favorite guns of us personally. You can go ahead and put down in the comments below what you like to use and what your favorites are. I'm gonna try and get this last kill. Here we go. I died. Oh, I killed him though. There you go, guys.
I got that
That's
kill at the end of the game.
Thanks for watching.
Alright, guys. Yeah, thanks for watching. I think we did pretty well in that game, so sorry for it being kind of long and us having trouble to find a match in the beginning. But anyways, guys, thanks. Bye.
Thanks.